Hello everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of high school basketball on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Tonight it's the opening game for us and for a lot of high school basketball teams. Opening night of basketball, we have a non-conference matchup here in Arcola between the Central A&M Raiders out of the Okaw Valley Conference, and they'll be taking on the Arcola Purple Riders of the Little Okaw Valley Conference. My name is Chris Patton. Joining me tonight, Luke Johnson. And Luke, looks like we might have a matchup of maybe some experience from Central A&M against Arcola with some younger players. Lost some guys last year, and a chance to test out and see how some of these young kids do.
Yeah, they lost their 5 starters from last year, Arcola did, and they're going up against 6 seniors from Central A&M. It should be very interesting. I've heard some good things about Arcola. They have a couple of athletic guys and some younger guys that are moving up and learning real quick. Central A&M is, from the look of them, rather large, and they look pretty eager to play.
Central A&M last year finished the season 18-10. They went 7-4 in the Okaw Valley Conference. Last year they did beat Arcola 69-54, and the Arcola Purple Riders just about to be introduced with their starting lineup. They went 16-12 in the regular season last year and went 8-3 in Little Okaw Valley Conference play and won the Chrisman Regional. And they went over to the Danville-Schlarman Sectional and lost to a local familiar face in Arthur Lovington 57-46. But as we said, a lot of those guys have moved on, and it's a new cast of characters tonight. We have the starting lineups coming out, and it looks like we've got maybe some younger guys for Arcola. Wyatt Fischel, number 12, is one of the folks introduced. Also, number 14, Reed Strader. Number 4, that's Nick Hudson. He will be in the starting lineup. We'll also have number 3, that's Colin Seaman. He is a 6'2" freshman guard. And our final starter tonight is number 30, and that's Quentin Risley, 6'2", senior center. So Luke, in an early season game like this, you don't have tape on each other. You've only been practicing for a few weeks. What can the coaches, what can the fans expect to see tonight?
The first starting couple minutes will probably be a little sloppy, shaking off the rust from not having an actual game, getting through the off season. I would say it's not going to be too quick pace, but you never know. With the young group that Arcola has, they could be get out and run as fast as you can, get up and down the floor and wear out the experience from Central A&M.
And there's the opening tip. It is controlled after a little bit of a tussle by Central A&M. Right now, number 24, Spencer Garner with the ball, drives through the lane, kicks into the corner. Number 30, Andrew Bray, puts a shot up, and it hits the top of the backboard, and no good. Rolls down into the arms of number 3 for Arcola, Colin Seaman. He gives it to number 12. That is Wyatt Fischel. He's got it out top. Over to number 4, Nick Hudson. He drives the lane, passes off to the wing to number 3, Colin Seaman. He gives it back to 12, and into the corner now, driving the baseline, and it's passed, almost lost. 30 picks it up. That is Quentin Risley's shot goes up. We have a turnover from Arcola. Fast and furious action so far.
They came out really fast. Arcola hustled to the baseline, tried to save a pass, and saved it to the wrong team, unfortunately.
Curtis Ramsey, the point guard for Central A&M, brings the ball down the court. He drives to his right, kicks it back out top to number 32, Alex Snyder. Back to Ramsey, he's out top. Over in the corner on the wing to number 45, Reese A.D. He drives around, passes down in the corner. Ramsey has it again, gets it into the post to number 32, Alex Snyder, but he is going to be fouled by, I believe it's going to be, it was given to number 3, Colin Seaman. I thought there was a chance it was going to go on Nick Hudson. It'll be out of bounds underneath to Central A&M. Gets it right into Ramsey. He puts it up and in. 2 points, Curtis Ramsey. Central A&M has a 2-0 lead.
Little full court pressure here.
And Arcola having trouble getting across the line. There's a turnover. Pass intercepted by 32, Alex Snyder. Gives it off inside the lane, 24. Spencer Garner puts it up and in, but here comes Arcola, up and no good, excuse me. Here comes a coast-to-coast lay-in and a foul. Nick Hudson on the layup draws a blocking foul. The shot is up and good. And we've got a 2-2 ball game with Arcola with a chance to take the lead.
It's a good drive there by Nick Hudson, catching the defense off guard. Defense had numbers back but weren't paying attention to the guy bringing the ball if he got deep into the lane to make that layup and go to the left foul line.
Aggressiveness by Nick Hudson there. He goes for his free throw shot here. Shot is up, no good, and bounces off, rebounded by 80 for Central A&M. Number 10, Ramsey has it. He dribbles down the right side, has it at the wing. Going to give a little handoff to his teammate, 24, Garner. Over to 30, that's Andrew Bray. Back to Ramsey. He looks for a three, passes it up though. Feeds it down into the post where it's with 80. He feeds it in the lane. Turnover. Here goes Arcola. 4. It's again. That's Hudson. He's driving in there. He is fouled once again. So Hudson's aggressiveness paying off, getting himself to the free throw line.
All he needs to do now is convert on some of those free throws.
6:23 left in the first quarter. We are tied at 2. Second team foul on Central A&M. That one's going to go against Andrew Bray, his first. Hudson with the first of 2 shots is up and rattles around and good. 3-2 Arcola. Looks like we're going to get our first substitution of the night. That's number 15, Zach Hudson, a 6-foot forward. He's a senior, one of 4 seniors on Arcola. He is going to take the place of Colin Seaman. Second free throw attempt at the line now. Shot up, no good off the front iron. Rebounded by Central A&M. Here comes Curtis Ramsey down the side. Looks like he takes his man, goes to the basket for a layup, and it is no good and knocked out of bounds, but it's out of bounds off Arcola. Central A&M will inbound underneath their own basket. 6:15 left to go in the first quarter. 3-2 Arcola, your lead here on opening night of high school basketball in the state of Illinois. Inbounds play, gets it right into Alex Snyder, but gives it right back to Ramsey, the inbounds man. Out top, that's 24, Spencer Garner. He drives into the lane, but dishes it off to number 32, Alex Snyder. Ball goes out of bounds off Arcola. It will remain once again with Central A&M.
Coach Graves wasn't too happy with that call. He thought that Central A&M got the last hand on that one.
Arcola head coach Chad Graves working with the officials there. Central A&M inbounds it out for a 3 for Andrew Bray, and that is good. 3-point basket, 5-3 Central A&M. And there's almost a turnover deflected with some of this full court pressure put on by Central A&M. Arcola having trouble getting the ball over the top. Into the corner for, that is, I can't see number 14. That's Reed Strader. Back out for a 3 from the corner for Nick Hudson. 6-5 Arcola. Here comes Ramsey out top. Dishes a little handoff there to his teammate, back to Ramsey. He tries a 3 from the corner, rimming out, no good. Rebounded by Zach Hudson for Arcola. Here come the Purple Riders yet again. Out front, Wyatt Fischel drives to his left, pass back out front to Nick Hudson. Hudson down in the corner to his teammate, that's 15, Zach Hudson. There, almost a turnover. We've got a scrum for the ball. It goes back in the backcourt, but it's ruled that because of the deflection, Arcola can keep it and bring it back into their court. Hot and heavy defense going on right here from Central A&M. Arcola's picked up their dribble, tried to feed it inside. It gets knocked away, almost saved by Central A&M, but it will remain Arcola ball.
Excellent defense by Central A&M, pressuring up top and then helping underneath when they try to throw the lob.
4:50 left in the first quarter. Arcola leads 6-5. They will inbounds to the left of their own basket and run a set play here. Send it out top to 15. That's Zach Hudson. He passes off to Nick Hudson. Cross-court pass goes back, and now it's into the corner to Zach Hudson yet again. He's going to try the baseline, and he travels.
Central A&M trying to be sneaky, switch to a 2-3 zone there on the out-of-bounds play instead of playing the regular man-to-man.
Zach Hudson might have tried to do a little bit too much there. Central A&M balls, they bring it across the court. Ramsey kicks it over to Reese AD. He drives out top, puts on a spin move, drives through the lane. Layup, nice. Good. Nifty move by Reese AD. It's 7-6 Central A&M with 4:21 left. Here's that pressure again out of the Raiders, the Central A&M Raiders, as compared to the Arcola Purple Riders, who have the ball in their end right now. Kick it around, and it goes out top, back to 14. That is Reed Strader. Ball knocked away. Nick Hudson has it into the corner now, back to Wyatt Fischel. Out top, back in the corner, and we're just going to pass it around the whole key here, trying to get over this zone. 3-point up, no good. Rebound brought in by Quentin Risley. He gets it back out top on a wing, back into the post to Risley. Ball gets deflected yet again. That time, though, it did hit an Arcola player's hands. It's going to be Central A&M ball on the over and back.
Arcola's doing an excellent job of moving the ball around the top of the key to try and keep the zone working, tire them out so they can get a good shot.
Arcola going to be forced to shoot over this Central A&M zone. Central A&M has it now, 80 has it, and we have a foul off the ball. Looks like it's going to go against Arcola's number 15, and that's Zach Hudson. His first, team's second. A&M to inbound under their own basket, 3:38 left, 7-6, Central A&M leads over Arcola. Ramsey tries to key the inbound pass. Pressure coming from Arcola. Getting close to the 5-second call, but he gets it into Andrew Bray. He has it out at close to half court. Gets it back inside now. And the Raiders, the Central A&M Raiders, going to move it in the lane. That was Spencer Garner. He met with some opposition there. And as Arcola tries to bring him back down the court, Wyatt Fishel gets the ball knocked away, but it will remain with Arcola. They will inbound under their own basket.
Central A&M's having a tough time with the pressure Arcola's putting on in half court man-to-man.
And pass out top. Here we go for looked like a 3 shot off the rim. No good. Well, almost brought down by Arcola, but here comes Central A&M. Spencer Garner gets it. He's going to go to the basket, puts it off the glass and in, and it's 9-6 Central A&M. 3 minutes left to play. And there's a steal by Ramsey. He takes it away, lays it up and in and good. 11-6 Central A&M, 2:57 left to go here in the first quarter from Arcola. Pressure yet again, giving Arcola some fits tonight. And there they go into the corner. It goes to Zach Hudson. He thinks about it, decides to pass it off, and we get it out on the wing, and now back out top with Nick Hudson. He takes a couple dribbles, passes it off. Here comes a three-pointer from Zach Hudson. 11-9 is now the Central A&M lead. And here come the Raiders, right back away. And keep working it down to that corner and then kind of decide what they do from there. Back to Ramsey, out to 80 on the wing. He thought about a 3, does a little spin move, gets it knocked away. Here comes Arcola. And we have a double dribble.
That three-point shot's going to be there for Arcola every time. The 2-3 zone for Central A&M is packing it in, trying to keep them out of the middle of the lane. As long as they keep hitting that 3, they will be okay.
Try and hit that 3 enough maybe where they draw Central A&M out of that zone.
Yeah, and then feed it down low. Their big man's got pretty good hands. You've seen a couple of passes that have been kind of high that he's gone and gotten.
Kind of a frenetic pace here so far in this first game of the season for both teams. Two teams, when you kind of hear about, you think about football. 2 basketball teams going at it tonight, though. Arcola with some more pressure. They look to be in a zone matchup as well. And Central A&M got it underneath to number 55, Trenton Chapin. He is fouled, though, as he tries to put up a shot. Foul is on Zach Hudson for Arcola. That is his second, the team's third, and it looks like maybe he will be taking a seat. We do have 2 shots coming up for Trenton Chapin. 11-9, Central A&M leads over Arcola. First shot, up and good.
We've seen a couple turnovers in the full court press that Central A&M is putting on. Arcola needs to just slow down and make the easy pass to get it across and then run their offense.
Justin Hopgood into the game, a 6'2" forward, a sophomore, number 35. He's going to take the place of Zach Hudson with his 2 fouls. Second free throw, up and good. 2 minutes left in the first. Central A&M with a 4-point lead, and here come the Purple Riders. Trying to attack it. Here's another 3. Fresh off the bench, Hopgood took it. A little short. Central A&M corrals it, stumbles a little bit, but they're able to get it away. Bray gets it to Trenton Chapin, number 55. Right back to Bray, and here they come. Trying to find a man on the baseline. Looked like he walked, though.
One too many steps.
Spencer Garner was alone on the baseline. He got that pass, and then kind of his eyes got a little too big there, I think.
Saw an open layup and ran right to it.
You got to dribble. And here we go. Here comes Arcola facing that pressure yet again. They do break it, and then that time they're able to draw a foul. Number 14 for Arcola, Reed Strader, is able to draw a foul on Central A&M's 55, I believe. That's going to go on Trenton Chapin. His first, team's third. We're all even, 3 fouls apiece. 1:36 left in the first, 13-9, Central A&M over Arcola. Arcola with the ball out front, and Wyatt Fishel passes it off. He finds Reed Strader. Strader with a nifty dribble there, trying to find a teammate underneath all this pressure. He finds the man he got the ball from and then sends it right back, and it ends up with Reed Strader. Strader and Fishel going back and forth out on top of the key, trying to break down this Central A&M zone defense. And they're just kind of just standing out there, just kind of taking their time. No shot clock in high school basketball. Don't have to worry about that. They do get it inside, and then it's stolen. Knocked away by Central A&M. Here comes Ramsey, looking to go in for a left-handed layup. Switch to the other side. Couldn't get it, but Trent Chapin there to clean it up and put it in. Central A&M 15-9. And here comes Arcola cutting through that pressure. And it gets over in the corner. Here comes another three. Once again short. Rebound inside. And Quentin Risley had it. Kind of started to stumble. Lost it. Here comes Central A&M. Curtis Ramsey, number 10. He's out top. He drives the lane once again. Kicks it over to a teammate, 32. Then to number 30. Andrew Bray puts up a three-point basket. He is knocked down and fouled. The basket is good. And he will have one free throw.
Contest the three-point shooter, don't foul him.
18-9, Central A&M has doubled up Arcola with 31.3 left here in the first quarter. 4 fouls on Arcola. That one went against Reed Strader. That's his first.
Arcola's doing a better job of breaking the press now. They just, once they get across half court, they kind of lose focus of where they're at, and they're throwing skip passes left and right.
Bray's free throw is up and good. Central A&M now has a 10-point lead. There's another turnover. Reese 80 takes it. He lays it in on a breakaway. 21-9 Central A&M.
Spoke too soon.
Now, pressure is starting to show. Central A&M really get off. And then we have a slip there. Lost his legs out from underneath him for Arcola. That was Wyatt Fischel. Here comes Central A&M. Ramsey out on the wing. He looks about a shot. Drives, gets it into 80 again. His shot is blocked. He gets it back. Tries again. Muscles up. Going to get fouled. Size of Central A&M is starting to pay off. I think I called it 80. That is Trenton Chapin, number 55. He's fouled. He's going to go for 2 shots. Quentin Risley charged with the foul. His first, team's 5th. 3.1 seconds left in the first quarter. 21-9, Central A&M over Arcola.
Looks like some nerves maybe settling in for the younger guys as they're hunched over, trying to catch their breath, maybe moving a little too fast for the first game.
Chapin's first free throw is no good. He gets a second one. He was in the act of shooting, and he's dribbling at the free throw line, get ready to put it up, and no good. Little break for Arcola there, pulled down the rebound, and here they come. We'll throw up, shot at the buzzer, hits high off the backboard, but no good. After 1 quarter of play, Central A&M leads Arcola 21-9 on high school basketball on DouglasCountyDigest.com.